Good afternoon and welcome to DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines today, the police report no major injuries after a bus carrying preschool children was involved in an accident in Luda today. In news from the region, Antigua partners with Guyana to lower food costs, and internationally, UN rights body orders urgent inquiry into violations in Sudan's Al-Fashar. These are the details of the headlines for the news this afternoon. I'm your presenter, Ali and Christopher. The details when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Now for our headline story this afternoon. The police reports no major injuries after a bus carrying preschool children was involved in an accident in Luda today. We have Curtis Matthew here with us. Curtis, what can you tell us on this developing story?
Well, thank you very much, Ali and Christopher. What we can tell you at the moment, in fact, is that bus from St. Joseph, it was transporting preschool children to that area. And the information is just around 12, a little before 12 o'clock. The bus was involved in an accident. It went off the road. The bus carrying just around 7 children and 6 adults. It left the road, went down a precipice just around 10 feet deep. And the bus was stopped by 2 trees. No major incidents, Ali and Christopher, as you said, to anyone. But obviously, the children and the adults were shaken by the incident. Some damages, of course, to the bus, but the police are saying, praise God, nothing serious happened to anyone. The bus registration number HH023, and the police are saying that it got some damage, but the children are fine at the moment, and arrangements are being made to transport the children back home. So that is the latest we have on that matter. No serious injuries to anyone on the bus. The bus is from St. Joseph. It was heading towards the Loda area, had arrived in the Loda area, went off the road, and as we said, is stopped by 2 trees, and the bus going down a precipice just around 10 feet. Again, 7 children, 6 adults involved, but everyone is safe at the moment. Back to you, Ali and Christopher.
Of course, thank you, Curtis Matthew, for your comprehensive report, and our thoughts and prayers are with all those involved. In more news, Dominica's Citizenship by Investment program has registered a 7.8% increase in receipts for 2023-2024. Mr. Skerrit says funds from the CBI program continue to fund major projects in Dominica.
I mean, it's going okay so far. From the government standpoint, that's to say the public investment projects and so forth, we've seen we see a 7.8% increase in receipts from the 2023-2024. 2023-2024, it was $622.1 million, and in 2024-2025, it's $670.5 million. So All of these projects all these funds go towards the international airport, the Marina project, paying for the National Employment Program, those persons studying overseas, the 65 and over, and a number of various interventions that we do from the Public Investment Program.
And that is Prime Minister the Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt. A student of the Dominica Grammar School has emerged winner of the second annual public speaking competition in disaster risk management. The competition took place this morning at the Office of Disaster Management.
So for this year's public speaking, second annual public speaking competition, in third place with 91 points is Colonel Stevens of the Northeast Comprehensive. In second place with 92 points is Kaden Matthew, St. Mary's Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second annual public speaking competition in disaster risk management, your winner with 94 points from the Dominica Grammar School, Tama Winston. Let's put your hands together for a winner.
Masters of Ceremony Sholon James, Minister for National Security Rayburn Blackmore addressed this morning's competition.
Our ability to adapt is critical because it will allow us to learn from the past experiences and to build, on our capacity and to improve our performance if we were to be confronted going forward with a similar disaster event or any hazard. And if you drive around the country, you'll see that coming from Hurricane Maria, from a policy standpoint, your government has ensured that policies have been put in place, programs have been put in place to ensure that if we are to be confronted with a similar occurrence as Maria, that we'll be able to perform better insofar as our resistance is concerned. So the issue of building a sense of toughness.
And that is the Minister for National Security, Rayburn Blackmore. 6 young women from the Dominica State College have officially signed their contracts to compete for the coveted Miss Dominica State College Mass Jamboree 2026 title. The Miss Dominica State College Mass Jamboree will make its return next year following a 5-year break. The event is set to take place in early February 2026.
The Dominica State College is thrilled to announce the much anticipated return of the Miss DSC Mass Jamboree pageant after a 5-year break. The event is set to make a vibrant comeback in early February 2026, and excitement is already building on campus. 6 confident and dynamic young women have officially signed their contracts and are ready to compete for the coveted Miss DSC Mass Jamboree 2026 title. The contestants are Shakai Andrew, Nina Brown, Kaylee Clark, Makita Joseph, Nathalia Christmas, and Kenisha Demiza. The Miss DSC Mass Jamboree pageant has long been a highlight of student life at the college, a celebration of Dominican culture, creativity, and student empowerment. More than a beauty pageant, it provides a meaningful platform for young women to express themselves, build confidence, and develop leadership skills. This year's competition promises a dynamic showcase of talent, elegance, and cultural pride, capturing the true essence of Dominica's youth.
And that is Marketing and Communications Officer at the Dominica State College, Kimberly Benjamin. Finally, the official opening of the Ocean Oasis Hotel in Casa Comfort later today will add 37 new rooms to Dominica's hotel room stock. Owner of the Ocean Oasis, Floyd Capitola, says the hotel brings a new experience to the hotel sector. DBS Radio will bring live coverage of the opening of the Ocean Oasis from 4:30 this afternoon. That's the news. News from the region and the international scene up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. Husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" wife with a smile on her face said, yes, I'm always ready and more than ready. The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared. It was devant jour, so she asked him, what time is it, hussy? Husband replied, time to upgrade. She shouted, what? On my birthday? And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her picker stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumblet. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. In news from the region, Antigua and Barbuda has struck an agreement with Guyana to import cheaper fruits, vegetables, and other produce, aiming to reduce the cost of living. The arrangement, driven by discussions between Prime Minister Gaston Brown and Guyana's President Irfan Ali, is expected to bring price reductions when shipments begin in early 2026. Additionally, Cabinet approved lowering tariffs on essential food items to 0% until mid-2026, cushioning households from rising global food prices. About 90% of the country's food imports currently come from North America, so this deal diversifies supply within CARICOM to benefit consumers. Internationally, the Human Rights Council has held a special session on the human rights situation in and around Al Fashir, Sudan, adopting without a vote a resolution requesting the independent international fact-finding mission for the Sudan to conduct an urgent inquiry into recent alleged violations of international law committed in the area. In the resolution adopted today on the human rights situation in and around Al Fashir, the Council strongly condemned the escalating violence and reported atrocities committed by the Rapid Support Forces (RSF) and associated forces in and around Al Fashir following their assault on the city. It requested the fact-finding mission to identify, where possible, all those for whom there were reasonable grounds to believe they were responsible and to support efforts to ensure accountability for alleged abuses. And that's the time for the news. Of course, the sports report is up next.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Welcome to the Lunchtime Sports Report. Dominica commenced their campaign in the Special Olympics 3-on-3 basketball tournament on a winning note in Guadeloupe. Dominica came up against Guadeloupe B team and won the match 7-1. Delicia Julian was the game's top scorer with 4 baskets. Fares Daly had 2 and Radiant Felix with 1. In the division in stages of the tournament, a basket is 1 point. Dominica remains unbeaten after defeating the defending champions St. Vincent and the Grenadines in 4 sets this morning as the Eastern Caribbean Volleyball Association's volleyball tournament continued this morning. Sharon Vidal and Karen Phillip led the pack with 8 points each for Dominica. The set scores were 25-14, 20-25, 25-13 and 25-17. Dominica winning that match 3-1. The Dominica team will look to extend their run to 4 wins in a row as they come up against Antigua and Barbuda from 8 p.m. this evening. On to some cricket. Jasprit Bumrah fired India in front on the opening day of the first test against South Africa at Eden Gardens. South African batsmen had no answers for Bumrah as he claimed 5 for 27 from 14 overs. Aiden Makram scored 31 from 48 balls. Tony DeZorzi and Wian Mulder got 24 each and Ryan Rickleton 23. Makram, DeZorzi and Rickleton all victims of Jasprit Bumrah. South Africa were bowled out for 159. India faced 20 overs before stumps. They reached 37 for 1. KL Rahul unbeaten on 13 and Washington Sundar unbeaten on 6. The only casualty, Yashavi Jaswal, bowled by Marco Jansen for 12. And the International Cricket Council has scrapped a 2-tier World Test Championship plan after lack of support from member nations. The next World Test Championship cycle, starting in July 2027, will feature all 12 full memberships in a single division, with possible expansion to include Afghanistan, Zimbabwe, and Ireland. Funding concerns and opposition from teams likely placed in a second division led to this decision. Meanwhile, the ICC plans to revive the ODI Super League, aiming to reinvigorate the one-day format after this scrapping post-2023 World Cup. That's all the time for the Sports Report. I've been the presenter of the sports this afternoon, Ali and Christopher. Of course, your lunchtime draw, your Lotto draw, comes up next.
When I'm in the United States, I listen to the Caribbean's #1 radio station on DBC Radio. When I'm in the United States, I listen to the Caribbean's #1 radio station on DBCRadio.net. When I'm in the United States, I listen to the Caribbean's #1 radio station on DBCRadio.net. When I'm in the United States, I listen to the Caribbean's #1 radio station on DBCRadio.net.
Play combo bets. Remember, with Super 6, there are bigger jackpots and more chances to win.
The Super 6 jackpot keeps on rising. It's now over $300,000. Have you played? Get your tickets today. Remember, with Super 6, it's bigger jackpots and more chances to win.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 bet. You can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game.
Now you will love Super 6 even more.
With more money to the jackpot galore.
Play more, win more, have fun. With more jackpot money, Super 6 is my #1.
With the new and improved Super 6 game,
the jackpot keeps growing and growing and growing.
More jackpot money, more reasons to play this game. More money for way. Super 6 a bigger jackpot game. Super 6, bigger jackpots, more chances to win.
Introducing Instacash. Instacash tickets now available at the terminal from all lottery agents. It's fast, it's easy to play, and you win instantly. For only $2, you can win up to $3,000 on Money Tree Instacash game. Here's how to play and win. Find at least 4 cash symbols in the money tree and win the corresponding prize shown in the prize legend below. You win. It's fast, it's easy, and you win instantly.
That's right, players. You can purchase your favorite lottery tickets for up to 12 draws at a time. Why play for 1 draw when you can play for more? With Play 4, play up to 6 draws. Super 6, Powerball, and Tic-Tac-Toe, play up to 10 draws. With a Daily 3, Big 4 one-off, play up to 12 draws. Avoid the long lines. Limit your time spent waiting to purchase for individual draws. Play for many draws with just 1 stop.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
Apologize for the delay due to some technical difficulties, but we're back and ready for some grand winnings with Play 4. Good luck. The first lucky number is 4. Your second lucky number is 1. The third winning number is 12. Your fourth lucky number is 18. To recap, the winning numbers this afternoon for Play 4 are 4, 1, 12, and 18. And that's Play 4 with grand winners every day. Up next, it's Big 4 with the easy score.
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
We're back. Now it's time for a big win and an easy score with more Big 4. Good luck. This afternoon's big winning numbers for Big 4 are 3, 3, 1, and 8. And of course, it's time for that multi-X ball. The multi-X ball chosen is 2X, and that's double the winnings. To repeat, this afternoon's winning numbers for Big 4 are 3, 3, 1, and 8. And the multi-X ball chosen is 2X, doubling the winnings. With Big 4, it's an easy score. Up next, it's Pick 2 with multi-X.
Double the draws, double the chances, double the excitement. Match 5, your local jackpot game.
We're back. Now it's time to play to win with some Pick 2. Let's watch those winnings multiply. The winning number is 4. Pick 2 are 7 and 5. The multi-X ball selected is 3X, tripling the winnings. To repeat, this afternoon's lucky number is 4. Pick 2 are 7 and 5. And the multi-X ball selected is 3X. Pick 2, select the multi-X, and then watch the winnings multiply. Up next, it's one-off.
From 5 numbers to financial freedom. Who will be the first Match 5 winner? Match 5, Dominica wins.